Let me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking where you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing to the love the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all fun and games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chillin' with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Triller brothers, yeah, we screamin' lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, yeah.
Welcome here, folks, live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We are here today for a live conference matchup against Woodland Hills, going against the McKeesport Tigers. This game is just underway. We are started now, and it looks like McKeesport's getting ready to serve. Let's see this match go ahead and begin to get underway. Served by number 6. Not returned by Woodland Hills. Point goes to McKeesport. All right, let's see here. Number 6 up again to serve for a second time. All right, Woodland Hills gets that point. This time it was out of bounds. Ball's up for the serve. Bad serve there. McKeesport gets the point. Once again, we got to see these two teams hopefully, show some demonstration of application. I wanted to apply themselves and actually get the victory here at the end of this match. Let's see what happens. Serve is up. Number 18, bad serve again. Last two serves both didn't make it over the net. Let's continue to watch to see what happens. Woodland Hills, number 3, back for the serve. Another bad serve. Now goes back to McKeesport. So as you can see here, a little bit of a pattern. Fundamentals. If you can't serve the ball overhand and get it over the net, why not go back to the basics and serve it underhand? A question that ponders me at this moment. Woodland Hill gets the ball over, and McKeesport was not able to get to it in time, so Woodland Hills gets the point. Woodland Hills back for the serve. Dig is up. They get it over in 3. McKeesport gets the point. Woodland Hills coming from a back-to-back showcase here of talent. Yesterday they had a match against the Penn Hills Indians and lost. So now we are here to see what they'll do with today's win. Serve is up. The set is in. Oh, bad judgment call on behalf of Woodland Hills. The Tigers get ready to go back to serve. Right. McKeesport getting ready to serve again. All right, here we go. Great job there by McKeesport. Woodland Hills' first response for getting in front of the ball was a bad position. She spots the ball up, and it wound up going towards the back of their arrangement opposed towards the front. So I was told that our prayers and good thoughts and wishes are with the Woodland Hills coach. She had a family emergency, so she could not be here yesterday nor today. So we hope that she is okay and her family is okay and they're in good spirits. And we hope that they are watching at home. We want to say that we care about you, we're thinking about you, and we love you. So with that being said, we are getting ready to once again get ready to watch this matchup take place. All right, here we are. McKeesport makes a bad serve, goes out of bounds. Woodland Hills now back. We have a substitution. Number 5 back to serve for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Substitution for McKeesport. Serve is up. Here we are. Serve is up. Deep in the back row. They bump it over. We are. Oh. Did you take a picture of it? I sent it to you by text. All right, here we are. Finally got some rosters here, folks. Back to serve for Woodland Hills and number 10. That was Quinn Dawson. Back to serve for McKeesport is number 6. Who is not listed here. I have a 26, but I don't have a number 6. And from Woodland Hills, number 25. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, back to serve for McKeesport. Have the right numbers now. 18. That'd be Kyra Stephenson. Oh, great job there by Woodland Hills. Set is up. Bump is over. First response is in. Second, here she goes. Oh, set deep into the back row of Woodland Hills. See what they do with it. And she just want to go hit that, but she didn't have the required height so that the ball can go over and go down. It went over and it went out. So you gotta reach a certain height before you can try to make that kind of shot in this sport of volleyball. So, all right, first response is in. Second, third, there we go. Here we are, McKeesport with a good set. Oh, they didn't touch the net, so a point will go to. Oh, we got a confusion here. Goes to McKeesport. Looks like the referee had to think about it just a little bit there. Interesting enough. Back to serve is number 18. That beat Kyra still again. So they have another point. Serve is up. Doesn't go over. Hits the net. All right, here we are, folks. As you can see, the game still continue to be underway here. All right. Here we are. Oh, ball is out of bounds. McKeesport will walk away with those points. Number 5 is back from McKeesport to serve. Great serve, deep into the back. Has some great speed on that ball, too. Here we are. Oh, she fell a little early. McKeesport walks away with that one. Number 5 back to serve again. That's Shania Simmons. Score now. I think that might be the end of the first game, and I think McKeesport is the victor. Score was 24-14. Or it is still 24-14 in this game point. But the scores are finally now starting to come through. Serve is up. Like Woodland Hills gets the point there. They're still in this game. 16-24. Well, that will be the game. McKeesport has it. So there's the end of the first game. McKeesport is now up 1-0. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're getting ready for game number 2 as McKeesport leads the way 1-0 in this 5-game series. First to 3 wins, so let's see what happens. All right, serve is up. No good there. Woodland Hills gets the point. Back to serve for Woodland Hills is number 5. Becca Bush. Nope. Woodland Hill gets it over with a scary response there. Oh, McKeesport, and they call it in. From up here, looked it out, but the line judge called it in. So McKeesport gets that point score now 1-1. Giving them the good old Indian chant. Ball was hit to the ref. Nice catch and response there from the referee. Number 4 back to serve for McKeesport. That is Daniela Glover. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Daniela Glover, maybe. All right. Here we are. Third response is in. Woodland Hills tipped it, so that would be off of Woodland Hills' hands, a tip. So McKeesport gets the point. Score now 4-1. McKeesport trying to put some distance between them and their competitor tonight. McKeesport gets the point there. Back to serve is number 10. We have some obstruction on our view there. All right. McKeesport gets the point again. Serving number 18 from McKeesport. Back to the back row. Great serve. And once again, the ability to get in front of the ball is very important. Once you can get yourself positioned in front of the ball, you can then figure out how you're going to respond with a bump, with a set, with a spike, all the above. Great job there by Woodland Hills. McKeesport with their second. Woodland Hills unable to block it. McKeesport gets the point. Score now at 8-2. Tigers is up. Number 18 for is Kyra Stephenson again. Can they get it over in 3? And it hits off the ceiling. So McKeesport gets the point again. McKeesport coming inside the Woodland Hills house and trying to take over here. 9-2. Oh, bad decision, but gets it over. Blocked by Woodland Hills, and Woodland Hills gets the point there. Great job by those young ladies. All right, here we are. Back to service number 25. That's Jasmine, I believe. Jaslyn Sanders, sorry. These names, I'm sorry, folks, they are pronounced. It's challenging to pronounce names that are spelled in the most unique and most uncommon ways I've ever seen. So, do forgive me. Oh, too much power on that ball there from McKeesport. Goes out of bounds. Woodland Hills gets the point. Score now 10-4. All right. McKeesport's ball again. I think that's a timeout. Timeout called. Score now 11-4. McKeesport still leading the way in this matchup. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back. Now back to service number 27 for the Tigers. She's back to serve. Serves it into the back row. Second response is in. Ooh, she goes for it. Woodland Hills gutsy move and pulls it off. Great job there by those young ladies. Number 27 for McKeesport was Harmony Morris. She's a freshman. Serve is up from Woodland Hills into the back row from McKeesport. Second shot is in. Okay, first. Second, she calls it. So if she was going to play it off or psych them out, she did a good job of doing that because once again she kind of called it out, to bring the ball to me. So back to serve for Woodland Hills is number 2. It's Sadie Boyd. Score now on 12-6. McKeesport still leading the way. All right. Set us up. Tricky move. Pulled off there by Woodland Hills, and it works out for them. They got them thinking that they were going to set the ball, and they, it's kind of a, sleight of the hand, if you will. Magic trick. Oh, she called it in. It looked like it was out to me. Line judge called it in. But looks like the judge here, did he override it? Yeah, like the judge here override it and called it out. Yeah, it was very obvious. It looked like it was out. So he saw what I saw. Number 20 back to serve for McKeesport. The way these names are arranged, forgive me. If they were in chronological order, it would be easier to find these kids' names. That would be Genesis. I can't say that last name. I'm just let that go. So Genesis back to serve. Oh, too much power. Woodland Hills gets the point. Score now 14-8. Here we are. Back to serve for Woodland Hills, number 5. Becca. Bump is up. Hit is over by Jaslyn. And McKeesport couldn't return it. It's a great job by that young lady. They are. Becca up for the serve. Into the second row. McKeesport shaky response. They get it over and find a dead spot right in Woodland Hills' defense. Finds a great big opening in the middle there. Communication wins in all relationships, including working one in teams. So they could communicate a little better. Those gaps and those holes won't be there in those arrangements. See what happens? Oh, McKeesport gets it. Great job there. Back to serve for McKeesport is number 4. See who that is. Still looking. Oh, can I get it over? Great job, McKeesport. And Woodland Hills couldn't get a great response in there. So, number 4 is Danila Glover, who's a junior. Number 10 back to serve, Sarah. All right. 17-11. Tigers still leading the way. The battle of the cats. Tigers of Wolverines. Nice safe bump over by McKeesport. Smart decision. Ooh. The diversion set. Ooh, great response there by the back row from Woodland Hills. That's the type of response you just love to see. All right, good. Wait, what? So McKeesport gets the point there? I thought she hit it. I'm confused. I don't know. Okay. I'm lost on that one, folks. Sorry about that. I have no idea what just happened. Serve is up. Woodland Hills gets their first response in. Second. Here goes the third. They get it over. Set is up. Anderson, a great job there. She had enough height on it and all the above, was able to bury that ball into the corner of the back row. And Woodland Hills was not ready for that response. Great job there by McKeesport. Score 19-11. Serve is up. Into the back row. Dig is over. Great job there by Woodland Hills. Ooh, great job. Now that is smart volleyball. That's what I like to see, and I'm hoping that you like to see as well. Great decision there. A decision made that there's more of a, it's like a chess move. Are they paying attention? Do they see this? Do they see that? And you actually just send the ball into a place where you know the opposing team is not. So great job there by Woodland Hills to set that ball right into the back where no one was. That was just more of that will put W's, you know what I mean, on the record books. More wins, more wins, more wins. Back to service, Jazz Lynn. And it's out. Woodland Hills gets the point. All right. Ooh. McKeesport gets the point. Uh-oh. Score now 20-14. 5 points away from putting another victory in this series here for McKeesport, which will then be 2-0. And all they will need is one more to put this one away. See what happens. Oh, great job there by Woodland Hills. Oh, okay, McKeesport. There we go. Great job. Great diving save there. And Woodland Hills earned that one. Score now 20-15. 5-point differential. All right. Score now 20-16. Number 3 back to serve for Woodland Hills.
right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this Roxamore Sports broadcast coverage of today's event, girls varsity volleyball, here at the Woodland Hills High School Gymnasium. And right now we are looking at Woodland Hills going against McKeesport. And right off the bat, a messy start there. Last night, Woodland Hills had a rough game, actually a close game. It was a pretty good game there with Penn Hills, but unfortunately for Woodland Hills, it did not result in a victory for Woodland Hills, but they got a good chance here going against McKeesport. Right now, the score is 23-17. Woodland Hills trailing behind, McKeesport ahead. Oh, and net with that one. One more to go here before McKeesport gets his second game in. You're looking at number 8 there from McKeesport. That is Cheyenne Oliver. I had to scan the roster there, but eventually I found it. Ooh, oh, and in it goes. 19-24. Woodland Hills still has a chance here. They absolutely cannot miss this shot, though. And so far, so good. McKeesport looking like they have good maintenance of the ball. Oh, and can they make it go back to McKeesport? And unfortunately, Woodland Hills lost that second game there. 2 games to McKeesport. Woodland Hills still has a chance here, though. It's not over till it's over. That game was close. Ended at 19-25. So we're going into the third game here. Woodland Hills, again, they still have time. They still have a chance here to get things back up in their favor. However, right now, it's an uphill battle, but not impossible. It's not impossible. But again, thank you for joining us here on the Roxamore Sports Network. As always, we got more action coming up this month, so be sure to check out roxamoresports.com. Check out the schedule tab. And under the schedule tab, you can see what we have for this month for volleyball, football, and soccer. And of course, we have the Rock Comedy Show coming up as well, October 1st. For season 5 of the Rock Comedy Show, featuring headliner Ray Diva, co-headliner Tyrone Gaines, Brandon Johnson, Gino, Jimmy Giles, and hosted by Izzy For Real. Again, that is October 1st. Tickets will be selling $25 in advance, $30 at the door, and the doors will open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8 p.m. at the Hard Rock Cafe at 230 West Station Square Drive, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 15219, and you can buy the tickets at 412-378-8271 or visit www.rockcomedyshow.com for those tickets. And of course, it's adult content, so viewer discretion is advised. You can check out previous broadcast, previous comedy broadcast coverage of the Rock Comedy Show if you go to youtube.com and look for the Rock Comedy Show on YouTube. You can find previous shows. I'm about a minute away from this game beginning. So far, so good here for McKeesport. Yes, sir. So right now, the score as it stands is McKeesport 2-0. And that last game ended with 25-19. Woodland Hills was getting close. They were getting close. They had a chance to get that miracle in there, but the miracle did not happen, unfortunately, for Woodland Hills. But not all hope is lost. And knowing what you know about Woodland Hills, they're amped, motivated. They got this. McKeesport looking good here. 2 victories to their name here. 1 more to go. Where this night is wrapped up with a bow tie. All right. So you're looking at number 5 there from Woodland Hills. That being Becca Bush. Becca Bush with the serve. And it's in for Woodland Hills as they get the first point here in the third game. Becca Bush at it again with the serve for Woodland Hills. McKeesport, reception is good here. Send it back down to Woodland Hills. Rocco, attempt to send it off to Becca Bush, but the reception was not where it needed to be. We had a miss opportunity there, giving the point over to McKeesport. So we're at it 1-1 right now on the score. You're looking at number 20 there. I believe that's number 20. My eyes, yes. Let's see what we have. Number 20 from McKeesport with the serve. That being Genesis Kaizanas. Rocco out of bounds. Reception was not where it needed to be on that one. The score is now 3-1. McKeesport in the lead. Genesis out of bounds. That ball will go to Woodland Hills. As it's now 2-3, Woodland Hills behind by 1. Handed it over to Sarah Bauer for the serve. Sarah Bauer with the serve, sends it over to McKeesport. Reception is good by McKeesport. Down to Woodland Hills it goes. Jaslyn Sanders smacks it over to McKeesport. Rocco. Oh, there we go. So from Becca to Holland. Let me correct myself. That wasn't Holland. That was number 2, Sadie Boyd. And number 10, Sarah Bauer with the serve. The score right now is 4-3. Woodland Hills in the lead. And Sarah Bauer with the serve. Sends it over to, out of bounds. Sends it over to McKeesport. And out of bounds it went. A little bit too much juice on that hit. And now you're looking at number 4 from McKeesport with the serve. That serve went right to the net, giving the ball over to Woodland Hills. Number 4 being Glover. Jaslyn Sanders, just like Glover, off to the net. Point goes to McKeesport. We're at a tie game right now, 5-5 here in the third game. And in it goes, an ace there by number 18 from McKeesport. That being Kyra Stevenson. Or Kira, rather. Kira Stevenson with the serve for McKeesport. He sends it over to Woodland Hills. The reception is good by Woodland Hills. Sarah Bauer sends it down to McKeesport. McKeesport's reception looking good here. And well done there. Number 5 smacked it into Woodland Hills' side of the court. That being Shania Simone Brown. And at it yet again with the serve is number 18, Kira. And an ace. 8-5. As Rocco tried to get that ball, although it bounced right off her wrist and out of bounds. Kira at it again with the serve. 8-5. McKeesport looking pretty good here. Oh, and a miss. Another ace there by number 18, Kira. We got a timeout here. 9:05 is now the name of the game. McKeesport over Woodland Hills. And so far, so good here for McKeesport. It's looking like they're not slowing down on the momentum at the moment. 2 wins, 1 to go. Woodland Hills needs 3 wins to get this game claimed as their victory. But not all hope is lost. They got the skill, they got the talent. We've seen what Woodland Hills is capable of in the past. They got the spirit. So for those of you on the other side, show some love in the comment section down below for Woodland Hills. And if you're watching from McKeesport, show some love for McKeesport as well. Right now, we are back in action here. Woodland Hills, McKeesport, taking back the positions on the court here. You got number 18, Kira, for the serve. And tad bit underwhelming there as it hit the net. Bringing Woodland Hills up to 6 under 9. You're looking at number 3 there, Helen De Costa. And the reception is good here by McKeesport. The point will go over to Woodland Hills. As there was a foul in that play. De Costa again with the serve. And sends it over to McKeesport. McKeesport, good reception. De Costa, Becca, Bauer. And down to McKeesport it goes. 10-7, McKeesport in the lead. McKeesport gets that point. You're looking at number 4 there. Oh, actually, they're going to send it off to number 7 from McKeesport for the serve. That is Myra Wilson, or Mariah Wilson, rather. And out of bounds it goes. 8 under 10. Woodland Hills gets the serve here with Sadie Boyd up for the serve. And slaps it down to McKeesport's side. The reception is good here. Rocco saves it. And unfortunately, there was no reception there to knock it back down to McKeesport's side. From Woodland Hills as that ball hit the net. And that will count against Woodland Hills. 11-8. Rocco, Sadie. And unfortunately, that was all net there as well. McKeesport up for the serve. And It's a minor mistake. They got time here. They got time. 13-8. McKeesport here. Up for the serve. And out it goes. A little bit too much juice in that hit there by Becca. Or actually, Sarah Bauer, rather. Number 27 here. Harmony Morris for the serve for McKeesport. And Harmony gets that serve in there. A beautiful ace there. Looking at a score of 15-8 now. Harmony at it yet again for the serve. And a beautiful serve at that. Jaslyn Sanders. And out of bounds it goes down on McKeesport's side. And point goes to McKeesport. Harmony up for the serve yet again. 16-8. McKeesport in the lead here with just 1 game to go. Claim this night as theirs. Sarah Bauer slaps it down to McKeesport's side. The reception's good by McKeesport. Ball is down on Woodland Hills side. McKeesport smacks it down to Woodland Hills. Becca Bush hits it over to McKeesport. Jaslyn Sanders. Oh, and there we have it. Pass Becca Bush into the court of Woodland Hills. 17-8. McKeesport in the lead. Harmony up for the serve. Sadie knocks it off to Becca. And there we go. It hits the court of McKeesport. And that point will go to Woodland Hills. As Woodland Hills is now 9-18. A 9-point game. And Alexis up for the serve for Woodland Hills. Number 7 trying to get that ball. But that ball was knocked out of bounds. Mariah Wilson, that is. You were looking at number 26, Alexis. Up for the serve. 19-10. Back to a 9-point game here. As McKeesport is in the lead. And at it yet again is number 8 from McKeesport. Up for the serve. That being Cheyenne Oliver. Jaslyn Sanders saves the ball. And out it goes. Reception did not go as planned there. 20-10 is now the name of the game. McKeesport in the lead. Jaslyn Sanders smacks it over to McKeesport, although that ball goes out of bounds as well. Bringing McKeesport up 21-10. Cheyenne Oliver up for the serve. Jaslyn Sanders. Actually, I take that back. That's not Jaslyn Sanders. That is Bree Mason, number 18. Received the ball, but that ball fell short of the net. At it yet again, Oliver. Cheyenne Oliver up for the serve from McKeesport. Sadie hits that ball down to McKeesport's side. Ball is in the net. Sadie saves the ball, and well done there. Number 6 hits it over to Woodland Hills side. Number 6 being McKeesport's very own Anaya Simmons-Brown. And now yet again for the serve is Oliver. Cheyenne Oliver. As she serves the ball, Rocco to Bauer to Sanders. And Sadie. And it hit the court. 24-10. It's going to take a miracle, surely, for Woodland Hills to wrap up this score in a tie. All things are possible. Although McKeesport now just needs 1 point to make the difference here. And there we have it. That is game. That is the third game that they won here, 3 in a row. Ratio being 3-0. So well done there by McKeesport. Well done by Woodland Hills as well. The season is early, ladies. It's plenty time. There's plenty of time to adjust. Great work though. Shine on you. Beautiful work. Just some notes to take away, nonetheless. But McKeesport, well done. Onward to victory, right? So thank you for joining us here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Again, check out the future games coming up here this month, as well as next month. But we don't have next month's schedule up just yet, but we do have September's schedule up. So head over to roxamoresports.com, check out the schedule. If you go to the schedule tab, you can see what action is here in September. That being volleyball, soccer, and football. Football being Fridays, and volleyball being kind of a mishmash of days. But today was actually not on the schedule. However, we did bump. There was a schedule adjustment that put volleyball here today. So that is it. McKeesport will go home as the victor here tonight, as they got 3 games in a row. That last score being 25-10. Well done, McKeesport. Well done, Woodland Hills. We'll see more of you guys, or more of you ladies rather, in the future. I'm Maximilian Gieber with Roxamore Sports Live. Thank you for joining us here. All rights are reserved to our CEO and executive producer, Leon Rockymore. Any use of copyright footage must have written consent in order to use it. You can check us out again on all platforms, that being YouTube, Facebook, Roku TV, Apple TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Twitter, our Facebook beta page. Facebook, I believe, also is still streaming. I could be wrong about that, but definitely the Facebook beta page. Check that out. And, of course, you can check us out on RoxamoreSportsLive.com itself. Again, thank you for joining us here this evening. We'll see you guys in the next game of volleyball. And if you're going to watch for all the games, we got soccer and football. So be sure to check out that schedule once again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night.